think I'm here. I think I am. I think I am. Or yeah, that's the way it goes. You're delusional. Oh, or maybe I'm delusional, but you're delusional, or maybe you're delusional that I'm delusional, but you're delusional. Oh, let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can get this. If I have things working right here. All right. No, like, no idea about Roblox. Why is this not connected?
True Gaming HD.
There.
Welcome to my channel. True Gaming HD. How we doing today?
I think, I don't know. I've heard, I mean, I've seen some things that people made in Roblox, but I don't have Roblox and don't know anything about it. You know, people apparently made some actual licensed cars and caused some issues there. But
Nightbot. Welcome to my channel. Nightbot. I spy with my bot eye,
okay,
our favorite 13-year-old British kid, smiley face. True Gaming HD. Roblox is free and takes about a second to download.
uh,
Ethan04. Welcome to my channel. Ethan04. Man, I knew some guy on Roblox who ended up going to jail face with tears of joy.
oh wow, what do you do? Hmm. I didn't do it.
True Gaming
Where
HD.
was we?
Which is surprising because the amount of games you can play which doesn't require any downloads, it's very clever.
Yeah.
Ethan04.
It's kind of, I mean.
He set a Wisconsin congressman's office on fire.
Oh.
True Gaming HD. Yeah, you told me about that, Ethan. That's crazy, lol.
Yeah,
Ended
that's
up on the news,
probably
right?
not the best idea.
Ethan04. If you look that up, you can probably find it.
It's probably not the best idea to set well, anybody's house on fire, much less somebody, some government official. Oh man, I think that may be. It says I got mail. That's either. That's probably him telling me to pay the bills. Yesterday, when I was playing this, I was playing it on my own on a different save. As actually, it's a continuation of this save, but I got an email. It was an urgent email, urgent email saying,
Ethan04.
I want to
Yeah, not a
tell
very
you.
good idea, to be honest. I'm sure the FBI looked at me since he messaged me the day he did it, lol.
Oh,
I'm
man.
all next to the FBI, so I was expecting a visit or something.
Yeah. Well, oh man. Yep, I bet that was kind of spooky. Yesterday, while I was playing this game, I got an email in the game saying that this guy wanted to sell me a car. It's urgent. And I had so much time to answer. Well, um, I looked at the email. It said he wanted to sell the car. He wanted to sell it to me for $12,000. Well, I didn't have $12,000. I had $2,000, but I did have two cars that were worth a little bit more than
FN04.
$5,000 each.
You said you got an urgent
But
email from a Nigerian prince telling you to claim your inheritance from him.
but neither one of those cars was finished. I think one of them was close to finished. I had to finish, painting them and doing all, I had to finish painting or washing them or or something. They weren't finished. They weren't ready to sell. So I went back there and I rushed and I got them. I got them ready.
True
That I
Gaming
had a
HD.
time limit.
Oh yeah, I did that once. Now
I
I'm
had
sitting
a
in my penthouse.
I had a time limit of to answer the email. So I'm back there working on the car and I'm thinking man, I can't get these cars finished in time, much less to sell them because I've only got like 3 minutes. And by that time, I only had like a minute and a half. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and tell him yes, and hopefully he'll wait until I get these cars sold. Well, um, so I told him yes, and he appeared in the parking lot with the car that he wanted to sell. Well, I went ahead. I finished the cars. He stood out there waiting. I put them out there, took the pictures, put them up for sale. Was standing there waiting. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning by the time I got the cars finished. So I had to stand there and wait until like 7 o'clock in the morning when people started showing up. And I'm standing there and I'm waiting, and somebody comes up and puts a bid on one of the cars. And I negotiate with them, and then no, I can't. I think I passed on the first one, and then I go to talk to the second one. Cars are sitting side by side over on the one end of the lot. His is sitting on the other. I go over there and I start talking to the second customer, and these cars are I want to sell them one for like 6,000, one for 7,000, but the customer bid 11,000. What? I'm like, maybe not. And then the second person came up and bid $11,000. Like, oh, I see. Because I thought something, I didn't know what was going on, and I realized that it's that guy's car, and I'm thinking about it, and like, um, well, maybe I don't know what's going to happen if I sell this car, that dude's car. I did it. I sold the dude's car, and then I sold the other two cars, and I'm sitting and I'm going about my business after that, and it's telling me, and go over there and talk to the dude, and the dude, that I just turn him down. He gets mad and goes, wait. But I'm going along, and I have a notification up there that's telling me that I've got 3 customers waiting. I look outside. There's nobody out there. So I don't know, a bid for a car or something. Yeah, I set up a meeting to go and buy a car. So I get in my little pickup and I take off out of the driveway. And there's 3 people standing standing in a clump at the end of the driveway waving at me. And like, what is that? So I turned around, I get out of the truck, I walk over there, and sure enough, these people are trying to buy a car that's not there anymore. It was never mine, and I sold that car to 3 more people
Kid, almost
for
forgot to tell you.
$11,000.
There's an app on your PC for paying the bills. I might be the owner, but right now you're the one taking care of things just fine. Oh, and while you're at it, don't forget about your old pal Sam, huh?
I don't know what he means by it. Forget about your old pal, man. Ah, abandoned vehicle near the junkyard. That's cool. All right. And bills and payments. Let's pay all the bills. It's $42. Yeah, I thought that was. I didn't cheat. Three people standing right over there, waving at me, trying to get my attention. Go pick up the car. I already checked the mail. Reach level 3. I want to show you something about, oh, the record that was in the demo is up here. I want to show you something. Here in a minute, once I get this car back to the shop. Well, it's a truck. It was a truck. It was when I did it, it was this pickup. It was one of these. Oh, it's probably one of these now. The record from the demo is over here at $30,000. The crew loaned me some money. Whole bunch of money. In-game money.
True Gaming HD. Sure.
Oh, it's not the pickup. What car is that? I believe this thing's $30,000. Yep. I want to show you something, but you gotta pay real close attention. If I find a cheap car, I want to show you something else. I want to show you, there's something I found in the game that's fun. Funny. Or at least can be fun. Uh-oh. Emergency refueling. Well, there's only one gas station, and I didn't have a chance to get to it once you started the team. It looks like you've run out of fuel. Use the roadside assistance service to refill it. While you're still in the car, you ran out of fuel. Take out the tablet by pressing T. Also, by the okay. Got it. See, I'm British. All right, let's see. What? Find the fuel app. Oh, the fuel app. $250. And look at it. I'm gnarly.
True Gaming HD. You'll be British the day I set foot into America.
I'm already British, so where you at? I better go over here and fuel this truck up before I forget about it. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna go fill the truck up. I won't just take too long.
True Gaming HD. Wait. What?
I'm British. Because I can say British without the T. Cost me $250 to get like half a gallon of fuel.
Nightbot. If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for more,
Cost me
and turn
$50
on
to get
notifications
17
to know when I
gallons.
post a video or go live.
All right, so I got something I want to show you. Well, this car is free, so I might show it. It might do that in a minute. Works better at night. Who put that there? Can I restore it? Okay. Are you watching? Are you paying attention? You gotta pay real close attention. This would work better at night. But you gotta look real close at the hood of this car. Are you watching? Are you watching? Are you watching? See, look. Look. Now I want you to get real close to the screen there.
True Gaming HD. Yuppers.
That's okay. You didn't need to see. You don't need to see for the rest of the day. That's fine. Ethan go? Ethan, you still sick, man? You ain't supposed to be sick. You didn't pay no attention to the rules. Have to dock his pay. Yeah, I turned on the scanner so that it, so that it points out everything, all the places that I need to put soap on the car.
True Gaming HD.
Everywhere.
Just trying to look for some racing wheels.
Oh. Well, did you see when I tried to blind you? I mean, it looked.
Knife it.
It looked
LaffinBoy
it looked kind of like that. Well, except for less streaky.
Knife it. Quote. True Gaming HD. Yeah, you coated the entire car with soap in one singular spray, LOL.
No, I just made it glow with push of a button.
True Gaming HD. Now it's glowing.
See, that was the point. Was I was trying to before I washed it. I turned the scanner on. I got real close and turned the scanner on, so the whole thing glowed. And I was just trying to blind you a little bit.
True Gaming HD. Looking like the in-betweener's car, LOL.
I was trying to blind you just a little bit. Don't tell nobody. I think there's a law somewhere about trying to blind 13-year-old British kids. Objective complete. Ooh, it's got some rust on it. I got an idea. I gotta show you something. I need to.
Shut up, Laffin plus plus plus.
Hey. Let's see. I gotta. This may get this car dirty, and I might have to wash it again.
Cat stepped on keyboard, now using phone. Shut up, Laffin, LOL.
I gotta show you something back. I gotta take this little car. We're gonna go and. What kind of? Let's see if that's the only camera angle. Might get my car dirty again, but wait, no, it's not here. It's in the junk. Alright. You gotta stop looking at your wheels for a second. I gotta show you something. Everybody paying attention? This is something I found. I missed as I was looking for the X button.
True Gaming
I'm
HD.
stuck.
LOL.
Let's see. I don't know how to get unstuck.
True Gaming
traffic.
HD. Awesome service.
Well, there's my car. I don't know if I can get out of here. That's not gonna help.
True Gaming HD. Reload and autosave.
No, that didn't work. We reset traffic. Do it. No, not here anyway. I don't know. I got stuck.
True Gaming HD. You reckon you gonna clean up your own truck? It's looking a little rusty there, LOL.
Maybe. Let's see. There's supposed to be a way to, let's see, show exit vehicle, radio, menu, horn, camera, camera zoom, reset car. And now I'm lost. I still got my dolly. I wanted to jump, hit the ramp square, and let go of the car in midair. Well, that is still a thing. I might
Remember,
watch the
liking
truck.
and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
Didn't I? No, well, I did it. I did it on my save, but then the vandal dude came and just right away came up and started throwing stuff at it again. Just some of them just gonna drive. was trying to look for the X button. Trying to steer at the same time. What are you doing?
True Gaming HD. Why do you have someone throwing stuff at your cars? I saw that last night you nudged some dude causing trouble and he ran off screaming LOL.
Yeah, it's just part of the game. That, you know, it might, I don't know if I got enough speed to do it. Okay, I guess I do. Alright, yeah, I don't know, it just, I'm part of the game, he comes up
Nightbot.
and, oh,
If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face, True Gaming HD. Man, I'm gonna watch that Gran Turismo movie again after your stream, I think it's so good.
yeah. Oh man, I really don't like doing this part. After the upgrade, it's fine because after the upgrade, you have electric tools that you can do this with. I mean, you still have to do the putty by hand, but the sanding is a lot quicker.
True Gaming HD. That car crash is insane. I did some research on that and apparently that is rare. A crash like that.
I don't. No, I'm not sure which crash you're talking about. Unless you're talking about the crash where you get hung in the tree because you were looking down at the keyboard. Once I get to level 3, which is my goal here, I might be able to do that with just this car. Once I get to level 3, I will have
True Gaming HD. The scene in the film where the main character's car goes flying in the air happened in real life with the spectator losing their life and Nissan publicly apologizing.
Oh, yeah. Man, one of my favorite streamers has got into NASCAR. Yeah, I watched the Cletus McFarlane YouTube channel, and he started doing ARCA races. I mean, he's not doing obviously he's not doing every one of them. He's doing them on occasion. He's raced at Daytona, raced at Talladega, and I forgot what the last one was. At Daytona was his first one, and he did. You know, the ARCA races are.
If you are enjoying the stream, please
apparently
remember to subscribe for more and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live. True Gaming HD.
And
That's cool. You got some asphalt from a racetrack from that YouTube channel, didn't you?
yeah, yep, it's right up there. Yeah, you're right here. It's a little jar of rocks. Well, asphalt. Yeah, I got that. I got an autograph card and a T-shirt. Oh, and the little bag that it all came in. It's kind of a little backpack thing. But he went in. He got it when he was at Daytona. There were wrecks happening around him. The first couple he did really, one of them somebody tagged him and he
True Gaming HD. Nice.
and he it spun him out, but he was one of many. Um, but he pulled through. He came out of it without the car, getting really any damage. Then another one happened, and there was the one that happened that that he did really well getting dodging it. I think, but there was one happened, and I don't. There was one that happened that the woman. I don't know. She did something messed up somehow. Wound up damaging her car apparently more than they knew, or at least damaging one of the tires more than they knew. And she was in front of him. Her tire blew, and her tire went, and she was going back and forth. Her car was out of control, and was going up and down, and well, he dodged in the wrong way. He went the way he was told to go, and it wound up going. I mean, it was he anyway. He thought he should go high. He was told to go high. He went high. The car came back up and hit him, and uh, and took his car out. He didn't get hurt. That was his first race. His second race, he was racing at Talladega. Like right at the beginning of the race, one of his cylinders went out. So he was running with a broken car and it still finished in 10th place. This last time, though, he made a mistake.
Nightbot.
He was doing really
Ready to
well,
foyer, sir.
but when I think it was when after a caution flag or something, they had him all racked up, and I believe what happened was when they got the green flag to go, he got in it a little too much. The car got loose, and I mean he got in the accelerator. The back tires broke loose for a second, and he wound up. I think he tagged somebody, and he caused an accident. But he owned it. He apologized. He's I don't know. But the one thing about it is he is up there because he's there, because he's doing those races. When he shows up, he is uh, he is boosting their rating a lot. Like some of the most viewed NASCAR anything is from his in-car camera. That's slow.
True Gaming HD. Must be a dream come true for him.
Yeah. Yeah, but man. Yeah, he wants to race in in NASCAR, like the big leagues, but the NASCAR big leagues. But the thing is, um, he's bringing life into NASCAR, but he doesn't need it. He wants it. He doesn't need it because I mean, dude has made has dude's made it. He's got I mean he's got a lot of talent behind the wheel, and then he's a really really nice guy. People love him. Let me get up. Let's see. I need putty. Now he's because of his YouTube channel. He started off with a C7 Corvette, and he's making silly videos. One of his biggest videos was one of his the videos that he really doesn't like. He took a C7 Corvette and he put uh, these whistles on it that are supposed to make it sound like a turbo. And he put he just like filled his tailpipe with them and made a video out of it. There's this silly video, but yeah, that was he that's got it's one of his most popular videos, or at least that's kind of what put him on the map. But then he started. I guess you could say he started his fleet by buying a C5 Corvette that had been wrecked. It didn't have a body on it, and that became the first Chevrolet stick shift car in the sevens. 7-second quarter mile. I mean, after that wasn't right away. That was something that he did over time. I remember watching that video. He wound up. I think he blew the motor doing that video because he was doing the he had it so close, and like something happened to the radiator. It didn't have any didn't have any any didn't have any water in it, but he was so close. So he did it again. He made that 7-second run, and but it cooked the motor. Yeah, didn't bother him. Uh, Done what he set out to do. Well, anyway, all that was trying to get at was he started off with he started off with one car and started making videos, and dude owns he did a walk around video of his fleet now. He owns an airstrip. He owns a 3/8 mile paved racetrack that now is pretty famous. It's called the Freedom Factory. I don't know. He's got the thing that they use. What happened to my screen? The thing that they use to go to events. He has I don't know, probably a little over it. He's got more cars than more cars that he actually more race cars than he can use most of the time. Anyway, dude made what I'm trying to get at is dude has made his mark. He's not hurting for anything. He's got he has he's part owner of several companies. He owns his racetrack. He owns half of the drag strip next to it. He owns a part of Motion Raceworks. He owns he has his own distribution. He his merchandise, the stuff that you buy from him, he like they do all of that work. Is my screen blacking out over there, or is it just on my let's see it. Okay, so now it wants me
True
to do
Gaming HD. Looks fine here.
Sometimes when it blacks out on my screen, it's just, a connection somewhere. And sometimes when it blacks out on my screen, it's blacking out on for everybody. So maybe the splitter, I don't. I see videos though come up all the time about about him in NASCAR, and they try to they do it's clickbait. they'll do the thumbnail and they'll do the title about, uh, trying to make it look like there's some kind of drama regarding him and NASCAR. And when if you watch the video, it's there's no drama. It's just clickbait. I quit watching those things. I saw one of them that had a in the thumbnail had a picture of him looking angry. Like, I don't think anybody's seen that dude angry. I mean, I'm sure somebody at some point has seen him angry, but it's a pretty unusual thing. Yeah, I've seen video. The thumbnail is showing him being angry, or the title is saying something about about should he be in NASCAR, and what the you know veterans are saying what veterans are saying about him being in NASCAR, and then it goes in and it shows like talking about like Dale Earnhardt Jr. and a bunch of others that are that are pretty well. I don't know if you'd call them
True
like
Gaming HD.
best buds, but
You ever play a racing game called Assisto Corsa? It came out in 2013 but still has quite the player base today because of its huge mod support, I hear.
no, I was thinking about getting a Seto Corsa Evo for the PlayStation, but don't think it's I don't think it's on there yet. I don't think my machine will handle. I don't think my machine will handle it. I don't think my PC will handle it.
True Gaming HD. It's pretty cheap. On CD keys it's £2. Nightbot.
Oh, really?
If you are enjoying the stream, please
The
remember to
original
subscribe
one?
for more, and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live.
Oh, okay.
True Gaming HD. Yeah. True Gaming HD. Should be fine, it's a 11-year-old game.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking more about the more modern versions, more modern ones. This is slow, and it's a little bit annoying when you're going along, you're you're getting into doing it, and you're not paying attention, and you accidentally you accidentally put just a tiny bit too much pressure on the right mouse button.
True Gaming HD. I didn't know there were newer versions, but I hear a lot about that game.
Yeah, there's like a Seto Corsa I don't know, I think it's Italian for competition. And then there's Evolution just came out. I think there's another one or two in there somewhere. they're, from what I understand, they're pretty good games. Ah, this is so slow. Now that is what, man, I'm going to tell you, there is a huge difference between doing this
True Gaming
here.
HD. LOL sounds fun.
There is a huge difference between doing this here and doing it in the, well, over there. There's that,
Nightbot. Check out the remake of Laffin's very first video here,
the first upgrade to the, well, you can,
www.youtube.com/watch
the first upgrade to that is to
$WMX1YGL2JW feature $u.B.
get a body shop in
Nightbot.
here. So you can
Thank you
do
for
all that
taking
with
time out
electric
of your day to
tools.
watch the stream.
Everything
I
but the
hope that
putty,
you have
but
a
that
wonderful
still
day.
seems to be faster than this. All right. I don't think I need any help. I don't think I need any help finding what needs to be painted. I just need help with it getting painted. Yeah, it's fine. It's painted with a rattle can. That's all right. Yeah, that's perfect. That's normal. Your car should look like that. If your car doesn't look like that, you should go out and make it look like that. Get you some sandpaper and a spray can. And get several spray cans. In fact, get several spray cans and make all of them a different color. So when one runs out, you just switch to the next one. I mean, it
True
it looks
Gaming
fine
HD.
to have blue next to
Somehow the
yellow.
tires are not red, LOL.
Neither are the windows.
Nightbot. Wada.
It looks fine to have your car, part with blue areas and yellow areas, and looking like it was, looking like some sort of rolling graffiti. That's perfect. That's normal. If if you don't think it's normal, there's
Rumor
something
has it
wrong
that
with
the
you. I
like
mean,
button is like a genie's bottle. If you hit it just right,
in fact,
you'll get 3 wishes, smiley face.
you should go do that to your car and all of your neighbors.
Nightbot.
Don't do that.
Hey, did you know that if you share Laffin streams, something good will happen? Laffin will get more views, LOL.
Somebody go to jail and say, well, Laffin told me to do it. Well, finally. There's dude.
Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
Where's
True
dude?
Gaming HD.
Hello, dude.
Laffin told me to do it. Okay, have a good day.
I did not tell you to compare her to a pig. Get off my property. He was trying to bomb the truck again. I did not tell you to go and spray paint your neighbor's car, and then when you get arrested, tell the officer she looks like a pig.
And turn on notifications to know when I post a
That
video
would be
or
really
go live.
bad. No flirting with the cops, crew.
Nightbot. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, Smiley
And
face.
if a female officer comes to arrest you and you feel the urge to flirt with her, do not compare her to a swine.
True Gaming
They don't
HD.
like that.
I told a girl she looks like a pig once. Now we're
Okay.
married. She said she loves my honesty. Nightmare. Bank heist 20,000.
Oh, I forgot.
True Gaming HD. Goodness, do not call a police officer a pig.
Do not, even if for some reason you feel the urge
Knife it.
to flirt with a police
LaffinBoy is
officer,
a synth.
do not call her a
True Gaming
swine.
HD. Those body cams are gonna be turned off, LOL.
Yeah. Yeah. She's likely to call a few of her friends and all of the body cams are going to go out. Simultaneously, it's such a mystery. Your ads. Let me see. Which one should I put up for sale? Maybe that one. And yes, they're perfect pictures. You can see them. You see that car really, really well, just because it's absolutely, almost pitch black. And never mind that it's only 17% drivable. That almost everything's broke on it. It's fine. And never mind that I jumped it into a ditch and then jumped it over a fence. Nope, pay no attention to that. That's fine. It's good. Everything's perfect. Looks like it was painted with a. It looks like it's painted with a rattle can because it was painted with the rattle can because you're supposed to do that. It looks great. Just like this office, that is custom decoration right here. Okay, we are 50 points from being reputation level 3, so we can upgrade the office. I think it's the office that you get to upgrade. They'll take some of that custom decoration away. Some of it. Well, come on. Drew, go tell them people to come over here and buy this car. I'm enjoying playing this game. Dude is hard at work trying to get rid of bugs. It I think there's been like 3 patches today, 2 patches today at least. And I think well, I know there was a hot fix number 3.
True Gaming HD. Sure, let me tell that gangster looking fellow over here who will no doubt come over and scream at your car. True
Okay.
Gaming HD. I like it too.
Oh.
Took a look on Steam and it's only £5, not too bad. True Gaming HD. Yeah. £15.
Yeah. Helps if I open. One thing I like about Steam is, well, there's a few things I like about Steam, but I already own Gas Station Simulator. But because Gas Station Simulator was bundled with this, I picked that bundle and I saved $1. It was only $1, but I saved $1 because I already have gas station simulator. Where are you going? I parked the car over here so that the people walking from over there for whatever reason, instead of coming from the sidewalk, can see the car. I know. I see you. What? Do you know how much I paid for that car?
True Gaming
Nothing.
HD. I just like business games like this. One game that
Yeah.
has been on my mind is Gunsmith Simulator. Take apart guns and
Um.
things, clean them, upgrade them, sell them. That's how I'm assuming the game will work.
Let's see. There's the Rise of Gun, which is kind of well, you're not. This one's not bidding at all. I think I'm gonna let you go. $23. You have lost your mind. Let's do 28. It's 23.93 is what he's bidding. Put an extra zero there. Okay. I don't know. That one's having trouble. Look at his feet. They're going to swing back over that way a minute. There they go.
True Gaming HD. You have
No,
lost
no,
your
no.
mind, sir. How about $2,999?
Yeah. You done lost your mind.
We're on the right path, kid.
Okay.
But I think it's time to step up our game. Check the PC for some upgrades we can make to the business.
What do you mean? Our game.
Oh, hell no.
What are you griping at? Ain't nothing. It's dirt. It's not for sale. Go away.
True Gaming HD. These
Go get your
NPCs
own
have the
dirt.
same behavior of depressed Sims that keep on demanding the player they buy a new couch or bath for them or something.
Upgrade the office to level 2. What we got? Office. Level 2. This opens, let's see, what's new? Office and mechanical station cleaned up. Storage expansion. I don't know what that means, but. Beep, beep. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to look back up and look see how much once you get to level 4, both the car wash and the mechanical shop open up. You can't get employees until level 3 and whatever. Mechanical shop opens at level 5. No, that's not what not the mechanic shop, the body. The body shop opens
True
at
Gaming HD.
level.
I
level
always
4.
find it funny how in games like this you start off in a rundown building that looks like it's gonna collapse at any moment.
Yeah.
And people think this business is totally not sketchy, lol.
I wish it would get you'd be able to get better at negotiation, negotiating and stuff. But yeah, once this gets to level 6,
True Gaming HD. No money
you can
laundering
hire a
here, sir.
worker. Yeah. That is once you get to level 4, that will get me the a standalone workshop over there and electric tools, and you're gonna work a lot faster. All right, what's Sam hiding? Find the surprise from Sam. And no, True, this is not shady at all. This is not a shady business. I did not just pick up a thing to manipulate the odometer. Called an odometer manipulator. That's not happening. My next goal is to reach level 7. All right, let's go. I need to go get a car. I want to go get one that don't need painted. That is slow. I got $10,500. You want to find something?
True Gaming HD. Haha, I don't think that's allowed, Laffin.
What's allowed? Manipulating the odometer? Sure, it's perfectly legal. It's just lying to somebody. This car is, the condition is treated. Okay, let's schedule a meeting. And then I'm going to go over there and steal the car.
True Gaming HD. What, sir, you're complaining that the brakes have been cut and there's no shock absorbement feeling every bump the car makes?
Well, and it's only, it's only got 17 miles on it. That can't happen. I forgot what car it was. Back a long time ago. I worked for a
True Gaming HD.
I worked for an
70
auto
miles
auction.
on a 50s Ford LOL.
Yes, of course. I worked for an auto auction, but my sister worked for it. Worked with the same auction several years before, or a few years before. And she learned at that auto auction there was, I forgot what company or what car it was, what manufacturer it was, but she, she told me, this, whatever model car this was, whatever make, whoever made this car, if it was something that this car company made and it only has and it's got less than X amount of miles on it, leave it alone because they come buggy. They come, everything on it's going to,
Remember
all
liking
this
and
stuff is
sharing
going to
helps the
break
channel out a great deal.
before it hits this point. If it's after that point, then all that stuff's been replaced and it's fine. $10,150. Um, uh, I'm guessing this is not blinking on yours. I should have scanned that. Should have scanned that car before. I think it's somewhere with a splitter. Maybe not. I don't know. Because now it's black on my...
Think of driving sim setups. Pedals, gear shifter and the steering wheel? You reckon they're worth it for car games?
I
If you are a new
don't know.
subscriber, Don't
Yes,
forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face.
because, well, I don't know. I don't use them. I've never had the money. I had never had the money for this setup, and I don't know. Yeah, I've never used them, so I can't really tell you.
True Gaming
Never had the
HD.
money, don't have the room.
There's
I don't
people
know where I
online who
would
play
put that.
Truck Simulator religiously, and these guys have 4 monitors, truck seats, the lot. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, a lot of people are with like, what is going on with my screen here? A lot of people with racing games, they'll do that. They'll have 2 or 3 setups. I saw something that was wild the other day on it was a YouTube
True Gaming
short.
HD. At that point, just drive a truck in real life and get paid money for it too. Ultra
Yeah,
realism
but
right there, because it is real. Very
yeah,
immersive
but
too,
it costs a
LOL.
lot less money. It costs you get paid for doing real truck driving, but you also have real truck driving issues that you can't solve in your air conditioned home. I saw this thing though, with this girl. She was trying to demonstrate. The point of the video, I think, was to demonstrate. She had this drone that she started it up, but and it raised up off the ground and hovered, but she went over there and she moved it and it come
Nightman.
back to where
If
it
you
was
are
supposed
enjoying
to
the
be,
stream,
or
please
pretty
remember to
close.
subscribe for more, and turn
Tip
on
it, and
notifications to know when I
it would
post a
go back
video
to
or go live.
where it's supposed to be. But what I noticed in the thing was the was was behind her was the chair that she operated the thing from, the chair that she actually started it from. It's got a screen, has a screen on it, or a couple of screens on it, and it moves with it moves with the drone. When she started it up, it was sitting down in a resting position. And when she started it up, it raised up so that it gave the hydraulics room to move. And as she's moving the thing around, the chair's tilting with it. Look, that is awesome. Anyway, let me see. We got this guy wants $10,150 for this
GM
here
Ghost
car,
43. Welcome to my channel.
and
GM
we're
Ghost
being
43.
haunted again.
Hi,
What's
Laffin
going
waving
on,
hand.
Ghost? How you doing, man?
True Gaming HD. Oh yeah, I've seen videos like that, it is cool. GM Ghost 43. Hi, y'all waving hand.
It doesn't look good. Maybe, but this, on the other hand, maybe. I don't
You're
know,
this
man.
guy. But
I'm
this
not sure.
maybe, but on the other. Listen to it. I'm
Nightman.
gonna
Ready to foyer, sir.
600. Let's see. Listen to it.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Maybe if I would just. But on the other hand, maybe. I don't know. Choices.
GM Ghost 43. Chevy's not far off a 100 subs, just needs 15.
Yeah, I saw. She sent
GM Ghost
me
43.
a message.
1,000 subs.
Yep.
I don't know. That's a tough one. Maybe if I would just.
All right, dude. All right.
Alright, partner.
I see you're on the
That's
skids, kid.
Great price.
Well, business is like that sometimes. What can you do? Actually, what can you do? Just take a bank loan. Juicy greens straight to your pocket. And you can worry about paying it off later.
Or I can just load this
True
car
Gaming
and go
HD.
sell it.
So who's better? Mike can hear gulls or this guy? GM Ghost 43. Whoops, I missed a zero. Exploding head, flushed face screaming in fear.
Yeah. Yeah, I know she's just a few short of 1,000 subs. That's cool. I know she's got the watch time. She's had the watch time forever. I think it tried to load the car up, but couldn't because.
True Gaming HD. Someone's streaming this on Steam right now with 1,300 people watching. Nightbot. LaffinBoy is a
don't
sin.
surprise me. I like the game. I've been kind of looking forward to this game.
Quote.
Since I played the demo. There are other games that are similar to it, but I don't know. There's one that I got recently. I forgot what it's called. But with that one, you can go and steal cars. Not necessarily a great idea.
True Gaming HD. I see the same developers who made this have two other games coming in 2026 too. Car Rental Simulator and Car Cleaner Simulator, which I reckon you'd love. LOL.
Well, I don't know about Car Cleaner. Maybe I'd be interested in this car rental thing, see what that was about. I got one game that's Real Estate Agent Simulator. They're trying to do the developer there is trying to do a lot of things at one time. Oh, that's not what it is.
True Gaming HD. Yeah, that's what I mean. After hearing you say how boring it is scrubbing the car earlier, I reckon you'd love Car Cleaner face with tears of joy.
Well, washing the car wasn't near as bad as trying to deal with the rust. Because you got to go through with that really small slow. You see how long it took me to clean that last car.
True Gaming HD. BTW Hey Ghost LOL.
Now, see, look real close at this hood. I want you to pay real close attention. Get right up close to that screen, because I want to blind you real good. Now, see, that's just me putting the scanner on. All that glowing stuff is stuff that I got to put soap on.
True Gaming HD. Ag, my room is yellow.
Just trying to blind everybody, that's all. Y'all don't, that's fine.
True Gaming HD. Do you reckon car mechanics have this glowing tool in real life?
Probably not. Somebody sitting in the office while somebody else's work is over here, is looking at the car, and then they're trying to do something, and all of a sudden, everything, the whole area lights up because somebody turned on the scanner. Hey, shut that off! Caused car accidents down the road because nobody can see because you turned on the scanner and made this car visible from space. There's somebody on the moon. What's that glowing over there? Oh well, True just turned the scanner on again, trying to see where the dirt is on that car. The artist is all nice and pretty. Let's see what it's worth. Yeah, it's worth $10,400. Visual condition, it is washed. It's not polished, and it doesn't have and something wrong with the body work. But I ain't got no place to do body work, so that's fine. And no, we do not see rust. That's no, it's not there. Now y'all cover your eyes. Y'all don't see the odometer roll thing. You know, that's not there. That's a figment of your imagination. Okay. Basically, if I get this here thing, this little needle all the way over to the red, it resets it. If I get it all the way over to 100%, it resets the odometer. I can't mess with it anymore. It resets it back to what it was to begin with. Don't tell nobody. You didn't see that. Ain't nothing there. No, that didn't happen.
Nightbot. Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
2,513. I probably didn't change the value of it too much. Probably a little better. Actually. I'm gonna go put her up for sale. Like this, because I don't want to sand it down. All the checkpoints is here. We got $930. I don't know if I don't know if you guys like seeing this kind of stuff, and let me know. I may do some more of these kind of things. Ethan said something about Obensour. I think that's a survival game. I don't know. Let's see. This here thing. Gotta add pictures. Pictures. You know, like pro baseball. 11,222. So let's do 11,500. You know something's kind of funny? It'll be up here. I saw one of my ads up here. Where's the room? It's closed. Now, once you get to level 4 to get that shop unlocked, yeah, sanding it's not doing the painting's not going to be that difficult to do. That's it. That's the car. That's everything. You can't buy the dirt. It's not for sale. Does that look like 11,500 to you? Let's do 11,400. I don't think we're going to be doing business. No.
True Gaming HD. Can you sell it for $1 LOL?
I could, but then I would be broke. That one's closer, so let's do a try again. 11,400. Yeah. I don't want to sell you my dirt. Go away. My offer is $9,485. Well, let's try a little bit different. Go 200. Well, that's closer.
No. No, no, no. No.
That's right. No. That's, nah, I think that's what I paid for the car.
True Gaming HD. A good trick is to list the car higher than it's actually worth, then have people lower the price down to its actual value.
If they don't tend to offer me more, you know, I can try that, but I don't think I don't think it works that way in this game. Let's see what happens. Okay.
True Gaming HD. 56% drivable LOL.
Yeah. Okay, so now it's at $14,000. I'd like to get 11 for it. Let's see what we got. If anybody's interested, only one car. No, they're still offering me time. Let's try. $9,919.
Hell no.
True Gaming HD.
Okay.
GUH.
Well, that actually worked.
No.
So that,
No, no, no.
well, this one's up doing good. So let's try. I'm gonna drop it down to $12,300. All right, that'll work.
Woo-hoo! Great job! Woo! Yeah!
Ah.
She's happy. Okay, well, that worked. We'll have to do that from now on. There's no, you can't buy the dirt, dude. Don't be complaining to
True
me.
Gaming
'cause
HD.
there's no dirt.
Awesome
for sale.
LOL.
Well, yeah, I didn't think that would work in this game because it has that little bar, you know, the little bar. I figured people wouldn't buy. I wouldn't bid. They did raise her initial bid from like low nines to high nines, and then she came up. It worked. Okay, so I need 41 more points to go to level 4. See if I can buy a car. I got $12,491. There's $12,200 of that one. And
True Gaming HD. These people are holding out on you. How dare they try save money?
yeah, I mean, there it is. Well, it looks good, so let's go find it. See if it looks good in person.
Nightbot. Ready to foyer, sir.
I bought a car one time in this game for about $1,000. I don't know if it's oh, okay. Car's not under the road, just me. I gave you permission to run it. What is that?
Ethan 04. I'm going to test out driving with my permit with my dad in the car. LOL. I'll let you know if I crash.
Okay. I'm probably gonna have to like set the trailer back down. Something. Okay. All right. Chill out, dude.
True Gaming HD. Remember to challenge someone to a drag race at the traffic lights.
Yeah. Especially when your dad's in the car. But the best time to do it is when you're trying to get your driver's license
FM04.
and your
Yeah, don't you have to flash your lights at someone and try to find the giant yellow smoke in the air to find the start of the race? Midnight Club taught me that.
No, when the best time to do it is when you're taking your driving test and you have the officer in the car with you. Then that is the absolute best time to drag
True
race.
Gaming HD. Basically, you just have to rev your engine.
Even if the person that you want to challenge doesn't actually accept the challenge, all you have to do is sit there at the light, come up to the light or come to a stop and then rev the engine really, really good.
GM Ghost 43.
And then take off.
Night lols. Take care, waving hand.
All right, Ghost. Have a good night, man.
True Gaming HD. Oh yeah, don't forget to have a shot of alcohol to improve confidence too.
Yeah. Oh, and be sure and compare the officer to a swine.
True Gaming HD. Night Ghost.
Which is to say, don't do any of that. Okay, first of all,
FM04. You think I get a special point for racing the officers? True Gaming HD. Also chat with us whilst you're driving. Let us know how it's going, man.
And especially if you happen to get out there, if you happen to be out there and you see you see a police car, be sure and challenge that one to a drag race. One way of doing it is to bump into the car. Don't like hit it hard, just bump into it and then take off. And then
quote,
they'll see if they can. That race is on. and win or lose, you'll have plenty of time
FM04.
to
so push
analyze
on the accelerator in every turn, speed up on the off ramp, and look both ways before you cross the red light.
Yes. And be sure if you see a cop car while you're taking your driver's test, you see a cop car, you go up to it and you bump it and then you take off.
Remember,
and then
liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
And then you'll have plenty of time
True Gaming
to figure out what you did wrong
pretty much.
as you're sitting in prison.
True Gaming HD.
Okay, let me see.
I'm happy you took my advice. A person who has about 8 hours of driving experience. Ethan04. Okay, got it. I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay.
Nightbot. Abuse of the voice bot may result in being timed out or banned. Don't be annoying. Ethan04. So after I race them, do I win their car?
Yes.
Nightbot. Don't forget to check out the British Kid T. Smiley face. https:// the LaffinSD Oregon Creator Spring.com/listing/ British Kid product equals and https:// the LaffinSD Oregon Creator Spring.com/listing/ British Kid product equals.
Let me see. He
True
wants
Gaming HD.
10,700. So
See you in court, Ethan. True Gaming HD.
find
Face
out.
with
Yeah,
tears
I
of
know.
joy.
Let me think about this.
Oh, well, okay. So
Maybe
I brought him down
this.
some.
Sounds
I
reasonable.
like that he
Let's
goes
do
through the same, I like that he goes through that, and and you can't, he mumbles it, but you understand exactly what he's saying. It's time to watch the fire the car. In the car,
Knife it.
her
Rumor has it that the like
Harmonia
button is like a
vehicles
genie's
at,
bottle.
at
If you hit it
Dante.
just right,
In Dante?
Carms will get even more salted awful.
It's like a bear trap. It caught me. It caught me. Ah, I can't get away. Oh, thank
True Gaming HD. Time to take it to the garage and make it glow yellow.
Exactly. Try to blind people. Also need to fill up the tank.
Knife it. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell, smiley face, True Gaming HD. Face with tears of joy. True Gaming HD. All that time to make sure traffic passes and you end up crashing into some dude on the opposite lane.
I enjoyed it. It weren't me. Yeah, that's another thing you can do. You could take a keyboard with you and ask the officer which button makes it go faster.
True Gaming HD. That's fine. The more damage to other people's cars you cause, the more business you'll get.
No, exactly. Where is the gas station? Where is it? I didn't. I think that I was at the gas station. Oh, there it is.
Knife it. For all the working glitches on Fallout 4,
Who
go here
moved the gas station?
https
True, put that back.
www.youtube.com/watch B = KFNJA9WRT9A.
Which one was it? V equals G Tracy. I got.
True Gaming HD. Even better, take a PS5 controller with you, and when you get pulled over you say, "Sir, I'm telling you I was holding down the R2 button all along." Brakes are probably glazed.
No, L2, L2 button. L2 is brake, so I guess it. Yeah. But that's, I don't know.
True Gaming HD. Yes, L2 LOL.
And when you're going to take your driving test, pull out the controller and ask the officer which button makes the car start.
True Gaming HD. License and registration, please. Sure. Asterisk shows first place winnings on GTA Online profile. True Gaming HD. Here, sir. As you can see, I only need 2 more wins for Chrome paint job.
Yeah. And then challenge him to a race and see if ask him if he'd let you win the race. Twice. Oh, that was about to go off. Maybe we can get this here ride finished up and sold. I don't know if you guys want to see more of this. Let me know if you want to see.
True Gaming
I have
HD.
to. I'm gonna look at.
If you do that, you get 2 stars and have the entire police department after you. True Gaming
Yeah,
HD.
but
I don't mind, but I am only one person.
see, but you don't want to get 3 stars because you can't call Lester.
Nightbot. If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for
All
more.
right, we
and
gotta
turn on notifications to know when I post a video
we gotta
or
stare
go live.
real close at the hood. Airplanes are crashing because we just blinded them. Somewhere there's people in an alien space station that just got blinded. Just spotted Earth because they got blinded by this thing.
True Gaming HD. I want to give Car Mechanic Sim another chance, but I have no clue how it works.
Well, you take stuff, you look at the car, you take off the broken
True Gaming
pieces, and
HD.
you put on pieces that aren't
Same
broke.
with Farming Simulator 2. Bought that game and gave up too realistic, LOL.
Man, I got Farming Simulator 15, 17, whatever. I got the new one too. I got that one kind of by accident. Moon. I figured out on the car washing and painting, as far as especially with not with the spray can really, but with others, is stand back and you get a wider area. heard it. So should I ask him for $73,000 for this car, or $153,000?
True Gaming HD. So what you doing next week?
I don't know. I don't know. I could do a little more Expedition 33. I could do I don't know, just whatever. I figured it out. I
Nightbot.
don't know what I want to do.
Check out the remake of Laffin's very first video here,
enjoying the game, and I kind of want to get further in it.
www.youtube.com/watch question mark v equals sign w m x1 yg
I don't know
Nightbot.
what,
Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the stream. I hope that you have a wonderful day.
oh. Let me scan it. What it's worth. $13,516. The odometer is not going to raise the value a lot.
True Gaming HD. Could try out Assetto Corsa like again, it is under $5 on CD keys.
Yeah. Ooh, that went fast. Okay. I think we're down here. Oh, it went up $300, $350. There is no rust there.
True Gaming HD. Man, I love that when that happens. Once every now and then you find a gem of a game for under £10. Best feeling ever.
Well, I don't know about that, but...
What?
Alright, let's see if we can sell this car for an exorbitant amount of money. Oh.
Nightbot. Rumor has it that the like button is like a genie's bottle. If you hit it just right, you'll get 3 wishes, smiley face.
I remember, I think it was Farming Simulator 15.
Nightbot.
It was before I could
did
get
you know
the
that
game.
if you
I
share
found
Laffin
somebody
streams,
who would,
something good will happen?
Who was doing
Laffin will get more
videos on
views,
it.
LOL.
And like I said, I couldn't get it at the time. I was, I wanted it. It's the first time I'd seen it. I wanted the game, and
Nightbot.
the whole time,
Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
you know, I was
True Gaming
waiting
HD.
to get to the point where I could
Assassin's
get the
Creed
game.
Odyssey and all its DLCs was one of those gems. Wasn't £10 those, more like £15, but that game gave me 300 hours of content and I loved it. I hated that game once.
Odyssey for $15 with all that, that is a lot. That is a lot of gameplay. Okay. Let's see which one I want to put up here. Let's add a new advertisement.
If you are enjoying the stream, please remember to subscribe for more, and turn on notifications to know when I post a video or go live.
Let's use these pictures. And then $73 million, is that what you were saying, True? I should ask him for, you know. Let's see.
True Gaming HD. Anyway, you was saying something about Farm Simulator? Nightbot. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Smiley face.
I saw Farming Simulator 15.
Yeah,
I'd never played it before. I never played it before. I
Knife it.
saw
Bank
videos.
heist
You know,
20,000.
it was somebody was playing the game and uploading episodes, and I watched those, and I wanted, I got interested, and I wanted the game, but I
Knife
didn't
it.
have the money to get it,
LaffinBot is a synth.
and so instead of so I wasn't able to get the game, but I was able to watch it and do it, and that and so that made it where I was watching those videos, and every time they put one up, I was watching the video. There's a man and his wife that were doing, and I think they had a son that was helping out some, but they would. They were putting out, doing whatever, and they put out a video, and I had to watch it. Made me want the game more and more. Eventually, I got it though, and enjoyed it. But I don't think I watched any more of their videos after I was playing the game myself. Should I leave it at $18,000 or ask for more than that? Let me see. Raise it to 19. Put it at 20,000. Okay.
True Gaming HD. See how it goes for 18K.
Well, let's see what happens if they come up to it for. It's worth 14 something. Oh, I'm not helpful with opening the door. I open the thing. See if it's 7 o'clock in the afternoon, in the evening, so I might have to go and oh well, there's somebody here.
True Gaming HD.
I'm thinking I might have to
I'd
roll
like
the
to make a
over.
game like this. I took a break on my coding, but when I get back to it, maybe little games like this would be sweet.
We'll get to it. Man, I found a game. I think I showed it to you guys. There's a car dealer simulator. It was something that somebody did. It was it was pretty cool. It was small. It was simple. I really enjoyed playing it, but after um, guy put it together and put it up for sale, and you can buy it for a couple of dollars, and that's worth that. But but then that he didn't do anything else with it. You have a little dealership. You have people come up there trying to steal, trying to break in, and they'll break in and steal cars. But once you get enough money, you get security up there, and you know buy the upgrades. That's not a problem. That won't be a problem anymore. But anyway, it had a lot of potential. It was, I really enjoyed the game, but dude just kind of put it out there and abandoned it. The same guy made a couple of other games, but didn't didn't stick with it. So make some games, Drew, and stick with them, dude. Look at Schedule 1. Schedule 1 is a pretty simple game. made by one person, and he's a millionaire. Now. And Schedule 1 is made by one person, and I don't know how many. He sold so many copies of that thing. Ah, dude's here. Where's dude? Get away. Get away. You mess up my $20,000 car. I don't think they're gonna come. Maybe. How many times has Schedule 1 sold? How many copies of the game Schedule 1 were sold? Around 2 million copies
No way.
at $20 at around $20 a piece. All right, let's see how this goes. Worth $14,000. Look at that. Let's counter with
True Gaming HD. I think I'd stick to one game for a few years. Then expand on it over time, giving it better graphics but keeping optimization in mind so everyone can play it. And
yeah.
giving it
Well,
more features. True Gaming
dude,
HD. I'd make more games, but I'd love to make something and stick with it for a while.
it's like I said, like I was saying with Schedule 1, this one guy, he made the game, he sold the game, he made the game, he sold the game, put it on sale when it started, when it caught fire, and he sold 20 million copies of it. Or not 20 million. What he sold? What? Well, this thing says $8 million, 8 million copies. Could be. I don't know. He sold a bunch. If he
True
sold
Gaming
8,
HD. The devs made a good job on this little game, but their attention is going toward 2 other games in development. I'd have 100% attention on only one game. True Gaming
oh
HD.
man, look at
What's the
this.
game name?
My car that's worth $14,000. She only wants to offer me $16,000.
Yeah.
Schedule 1.
Yeah. Woohoo.
The game is called Schedule 1. No. Yeah, the game's called Schedule 1.
True Gaming HD. Yeah, I think you found an exploit, LOL.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, check out. Look at Schedule 1. That's made by one dude. I might even, but that's something I might, I might do. Kind of hesitate to do it because it's about dealing, it's about drug dealing. But I'm gonna save this here game. Yeah, I kind of hesitate to do a live stream about it on it, but because it is about dealing drugs. But let's see. Schedule 1 is estimated to have sold around 2 million copies on Steam. could be as high as 6 million. This says 8 million.
True Gaming
Since
HD.
March.
Man, I wouldn't worry about it. I looked it up and there's so many people playing it.
Yeah, yeah. What I'm saying is he sold Schedule 1. He sold. He made one guy made that game. It's not a really. It's not a like a. It's not a. It's not a big map. It's not a super complicated map. It's not a super complicated game. But one guy made that. And he's made somewhere, but he's made if he sold 8 million copies, that's what at $20 a copy, it's $160 million, something like that. No, not 160. I don't know. My math is low. What is that? Yeah, no, that's right. It's $160 million. I think. Yeah. Is it $2? It's 16 million. At $2 a copy, that's $16. So, yeah, my point is, that's one guy made that game, and he's he made a good game. People are playing it. It caught fire fast. So go make so if you want to go make a video game, not everybody, of course, not everybody is that guy, and you may not have his luck, but go make a video game, and go make a video game, play it, live stream it. I've seen um, there was a
True
game. There's a
Gaming
game
HD.
called Garage Sale
Looks cool.
Simulator.
Stream it,
Uh,
LOL.
There's a game called Garage Sale Simulator. I saw that one because Nima last was playing it, and
True Gaming HD. It's something I'm keeping in mind.
and it's a small. I don't know. It might have been. I don't know how many people made it. It's kind of funny because this is a game where you're driving, you're tooling around town, going to buy um, going to buy used televisions and take it home, fix it, and sell it at your own little garage sale, your own little yard sale, and you're going around, you're tooling around town in a Little Tikes car, or some little. You're tooling around town in one of those little. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Little Tikes car. It's just a little plastic car for children, for small children. That's how you're getting around town. Or if you make enough money, you can buy an electric one, buy a little bit bigger toy car. But what brought me to that game was the
Nightbit.
developer was
Remember, liking and sharing helps the channel out a great deal.
He was live streaming it, so showing it off, playing it, and anyway, that's actually a kind of a cool little, cool, cute little game. Driving around in a neighborhood, putting refrigerators in the back of your toy car. Oh man, and taking them back to your little camper so you can sell them to your neighbors, or buy a television from your neighbor so you can sell it to your other neighbor. Anyway, man, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be streaming Monday.
Nightbit. If you are a new subscriber, don't forget to hit that notification bell. Smiley face.
The plan anyway. I don't know. Ethan said he's not really into games like this. Well, he's not into watching them. I think, he's not into watching them. More fun to play them. And I agree. Anyway, I don't know. What you think I should play? I don't really. I mean, Schedule One is. If you want to watch that, there's a lot of people. You said there's a lot of people playing it. So I'm sure somebody's streaming.
True Gaming HD. Need to learn those coding languages first. Right now I'm learning HTML, but I'm excited to learn languages like JavaScript and C++. Minecraft was made on Java. Most games are made with C++, I hear. True Gaming HD. Play American Truck Simulator LOL.
Well, you want me to run into stuff? I actually have that game, but I hadn't played it in a while. It actually has the town that I live 10 miles outside of a really small town. It has about half of it in the game. I drove through it.
True Gaming HD. Yeah, I know it sounds like a foreign language. It sounds the same for me too.
What? No, I actually was playing. I was playing it. I parked at this intersection.
If you are enjoying the stream, please
and
remember
I had my
to
brother come
subscribe for
in and
more,
look and ask
and
him,
turn on
"Does this look
notifications
familiar?"
to know when I post a video or go live.
Hey, you looked at it and you recognized it right away. It was in a video game. It's the intersection that we've been, that we've been familiar with most of. Well, we've been familiar with it most of our lives. Yeah. And then I drove a couple of blocks past there and the town just disappeared. And then I was out in the open and then I was at the outskirts of Waco. I totally skipped over miles or past miles. I don't live right on the road. Anyway, I'm not sure. If I don't have anything else come up, I might play Expedition 33 again on Monday. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I do know I'm gonna wish you all an awesome weekend. I don't know how many people are still here. I'm glad that everybody that made it did make it. And if you're still here, I'm glad you are. But I'm gonna go get some food.
True Gaming HD.
Hitman?
Hitman is free like Ethan said.
Oh, and where's Hitman? Ethan is a hitman now.
Nightbit.
But where is it free?
Ready to foyer, sir.
Where is Hitman free at? What's it free on? Yeah, I knew you. Yeah. I'd forgotten what he. I'd forgotten. I forget it because I was old.
True Gaming HD. Either Steam or Epic Games. You're not in Discord. Put up a link where to get it.
Okay. Yeah, it was in Steam. I'll have to look it up. And you said Assetto Corsa on Good Old Games. I think it was good. Was it Good Old Games that where Assetto Corsa is?
True Gaming HD. Acesto is on Steam for £15 for me, but on CD Keys it is £2.
Oh, CD keys. Oh, okay.
True Gaming HD.
I don't know.
Not sure what that is in dollars, but I'm sure it's near on same price, under $5.
Okay. CD keys. All right. Well.
True Gaming HD. CD Keys is trusted. I've been using it for years.
Okay. What is it, like cdkeys.com or
Nightbot.
something? I don't...
LaffinBoy is a synth. True Gaming HD. Make an account, buy a game, and it sends you a game key through email. Nightbot. Quote.
Okay, what is the site?
True Gaming HD. I can't tell you how many times that website has saved me money. https://www.cdkeys.com.
Okay.
True Gaming HD. You can save a fortune on Sims expansion packs too.
Okay, so Assetto Corsa PC
True Gaming HD.
is $3.79.
If you still play The Sims.
I have The Sims. I don't. I haven't played them and haven't played it in a very long time. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to get out of here. Go get some some things to some stuff. I got to stuff the face. All right. Well, thanks everybody. I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate everybody y'all coming by. I do hope you enjoyed the game, and hope to see you back here on Monday. Any game that
True Gaming HD. But yeah man, any game that interests you on PC, look it up on CD Keys first. There's a good chance it might shave off $20 on a game you're looking at. True Gaming HD. CYA Laffin.
well, a lot of the games that I like playing, like this one, are less than $20 already. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. You guys have a great night. Have an awesome weekend, and we will see you back here next time, which should be Monday, and I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be playing, but have an awesome weekend. LaffinBoy out. Bye-bye.